Hey students, welcome to week number 2 of distance learning here at Mount Miguel High School. I hope that you enjoyed the first week of Earth and Space Science with me, Mr. Linky, and my student teacher, Mr. Lucero, who will be another one of your teachers. And I hope that you saw me trying my best and having fun at it, because that's what I was trying to do. I read through your gots and needs. Those of you who attended last Thursday's Zoom session or went into the recorded version, you completed gots and needs just like you were supposed to. And what I got from that is that you get my class in large part. You understand, you're gaining an understanding of how I grade, and you also understand the subject matter, that we're going to be studying the Earth, all of its living and non-living parts. So that's good. I've made those things very clear here in the first week. What you need? Well, on the base level, you need a good grade. So how do we get a good grade? You need to wake up, eat breakfast, get on the Zooms, get on the Gameful site, do your work, participate, ask lots of questions, and translate into your native language, your first language, whenever you need to. So those are all good things that you do need to do. I will be right there with you the whole way. So we're in this together, and we're going to make it the best situation possible. Just like I said last week, every day I wake up, I have a choice and I choose positive. So we're going to make this as positive a situation as possible. All right, now let's go through what you need to do to get full attendance credits, full grade credits, and full participation. Let's go ahead and open up period 3. And of course, we're in gohsd.schoology.com. Once we open it up, you're going to still just see 3 things there, just like last week. You got your Gameful digital site, the Zoom meetings, and the weekly class schedule. When you click that little down arrow for weekly class schedule, you're going to see 2 schedules. We're on week number 2, so let's open that one up and take a quick look at it. You guys can do this on your own and take some more time. You're going to say, hey, no class schedule opened up. We got one more click to go. Okay, so we're going to click that little up arrow. That will open it up into its own tab. And then you can refer back to it throughout the day or throughout the week. You're going to see a class schedule that looks just like last week's because all I did was make a copy and then update it for this week. This is week number 2 right here. All this up here in these gray boxes is the same. Our essential question is still the same. How can I be successful in distance learning? What do I need to do to get a good grade in distance learning? Those of you who watched saw me do a sewer lice experiment. Those of you who haven't watched yet, get busy, watch my experiment. I did one here live at home, took a video of it, posted it on the Gameful site. Our topics this week, like I said, are attendance, grades, participation, and then of course class assignments. Here they are. And an added feature this week is I have added approximate times. So if you put in 5 minutes on something that I think should take 15 to 30, you may not have put in enough time to really absorb it and do your best. So you might have to go back and look at the quality of your work, not just did I do it or not, but did I do it well? So there's a difference between those. We've got something called an NWT, an Edpuzzle, an Actively Learn, and of course our 2 Zoom conferences. Our links for the Zoom conferences are always going to be in 2 places. I actually need to post them again. Oh, nope, they're right there. So there's one of them, and then the exact same link is right here. So those links are exactly the same. Okay, so far we have accomplished one of the major goals of this was to show you what we're doing this week. So I accomplished that goal. All right, let's accomplish another goal. Let's talk about Zoom meetings. I had a few students who were emailing me today, hey, when do we meet? I can't get into the link. Remember that Zoom meetings at Mount Miguel through distance learning only take place Tuesday through Friday. And for our Earth and Space Science class, it's only Tuesdays and Thursdays. So let's click on that. I have not updated it yet, but I will. Let's take a look at the document from last week. This is the same one that I showed you on Friday in Friday's video. So I'm just going to take a quick look at it. It's the same as what you saw last week. If you do miss a live Zoom session, fair is fair. I'm going to record it and put it out there so you can still participate, but I do expect you to participate. So forgetting to come or not being able to come won't be a reason not to participate. There will always be at least 1, if not 2 forms for you to fill out. Last Thursday, there was the Let's Explore form, and there was the GOTS and Needs form. I actually gave you attendance credit for filling out last week just the GOTS and Needs form. In the future, it may expand. I'll look at both of the forms. So nothing here is just busy work. I use it for something. And in this case, I actually read your GOTS and Needs to help me be a better teacher for you and also to give you attendance credit. Okay, so that's that. So I achieved that goal. Let's go back to one more thing. So far we've talked about your weekly class schedule and Zoom meetings and how those help you to earn attendance credits. How do you get your grade and the rest of your attendance credits? And how do you track your progress in my class? So I want to show you something, and this is the, the home page, etc. Let's go right to the Quest maps. And I want to show you why, if I were a student, I would already be failing this class. These are all of the quests. A quest is an adventure, by the way, so I kind of look at this as an adventure to get yourself through all those boxes. These are all the ones for this week. So you can see the work has expanded, and that makes sense, right? You're in high school, things are going to get more difficult as you go through the weeks, but not so difficult that you can't do it, okay? It's just going to take you more time. These are the 3 quest boxes from last week, and you can see that I did click in this one because it was yellow, and these 2 are gray. So you know that I didn't even attempt 2 of them, and I only clicked into 1 of them. How would I know for sure? Well, I'm going to go into my own personal stats, which is short for statistics. And you're going to see most of these are blurred out or fogged out. These right here, these top 4, are the 4 that you're trying to earn this week. I haven't earned any of the 4. There's no way I'm going to earn any of the 4 because I haven't even earned the 3 from the first week. I clicked on the Hello Teacher. That's the one that was yellow, but I never finished it. So I get no attendance credit and no grade credit. And obviously I never even clicked on these. So again, no attendance credit and no grade credit. I'm missing, by not doing these, 3 attendance credits, and I have a 0 out of 3 points for last week. Even though I got these daily worker and weekend warrior badges, that's great. But if I just go in the site but do nothing, then you're really not earning, I'm not earning attendance or grade credits. The other thing too is if you don't complete these, the game will never let you progress, or meaning move on to these. So you're stuck. It's like playing a video game where you just are continuously in level 1 and you never leave level 1. So you have to get through level 1 in order to move on to level 2. All right, so that's how you get your grade in my class, is by going through all these boxes, and that's how you get your other attendance credits. This also shows you your own personal progress. So in order to see progress, you can either look at it personally like we just did, or you can compare yourself to other students. If you're worried you're not keeping up, or if you think you are and you just want to see where you fall with other students, I showed you this last Friday. Here's the leaderboard. And this is period 3. Let's sort it by gold, just like I did last week. And we can see that Dason is in first place with 3.86 golds. He's already earned 10 badges. Timmy's just a little bit behind with gold, but he's actually ahead with badges. He's got 12 badges, which is incredible, only early in the 2nd week. And same thing with Christian, is really good with badges, just a little bit behind on gold. The more you do, the more time you spend, the more times you go in the system, the more loot you get, loot meaning gold. So this is how you can track your progress. The one thing I really want to emphasize about this is the power of this class really rests in your hands. I'm not here secretly controlling your grade. You're controlling your grade. The more you get into this gameful system and the more Zooms you come to, the better your attendance, the better your grades, and the better your progress in my class. And those are all important factors in my class. When it comes time to assigning you a final grade, I'll factor all of those in to the equation. Okay, so that's really important. I think from there, that's pretty much everything I want to say. Guys, I really, really expect you to participate, and I expect everybody to pass this class. And not just pass, let's not just survive, let's thrive. Let's shine. I've emailed a few students today. I said, let's shine this week. So I don't want you to just avoid failure in high school. I want you to reach out and grab success. And you can do that in my class. You have complete control over how you interact with me, how you interact with other students, even though we're apart. And you also have complete control over your grade, your attendance, and your participation. If at any time you're not quite sure what's going on, you feel like you're falling behind, getting lost, you're confused, you're frustrated, you're lonely, anything, all these emotions are real. And so I want you to feel free and feel safe to express those to me. You can actually contact me personally. There's an email form, there's my Instagram, and there's the remind text. And oh, by the way, too, you can email through the Schoology site. There are 4 ways to get in touch with me. Don't let your concerns, your questions, your confusions go unanswered. Reach out, ask for help. I will always be there to help you. I'll even call you if I need to. I'll Zoom with you, whatever it takes. We're going to make sure that you're successful. Students, I don't know you real well yet. Obviously, unfortunately, I haven't met you, but I want you to be successful. I'm a caring person. I'm one of those teachers who stays very involved with my students, and I want you to be successful. So please, just if you ever need anything, just ask. Other than that, if you feel good, go ahead and get to work. All right, you guys, I will see you in Zooms this week and hopefully talk to you and interact with you. Other than that, work hard. Have a great week. Let's shine.